Welcome back to my new video. In this video, I will be routing the PCB. I would rather start with the shortest connections and keep all ground connections floating because we can connect them with a plain port afterward. During routing, you can change the track width by pressing tab. For high current tracks, I increase the width to 0.4 millimeters. Routing usually takes time, so I sped up the video. I forgot to use a TVS diode for the keys. It would be better to add one because pressing the button could potentially damage the PCB. I want to use the same TVS diode that we used in the USB circuit. Unfortunately, good routing is not possible because our keys are placed too far apart. So, I decided to use two separate TVS diodes. Keep in mind, when using a TVS diode, it should be placed in the middle of the track, or more specifically, before the chip that needs to be protected. We can press Alt+B to change the routing layer to the bottom layer, and Alt+T to switch back to the top layer. We should use differential pair rules for USB tracks, but since the circuit is very short, I decided to skip using those rules. For every ground connection, I placed a via, which allows us to connect them together using a plain pour. I recommend that if you are forced to use a via for a high current track, use more than one via. You need to temporarily disable Remove Loop to use that. Now, I am trying to place a plain pour on the top layer. I see a missing net here. It should be connected to ground using a via. I want to change the clearance for the ground pour because I think it is too close to other tracks and components. We can change it here. I am checking DRC by pressing this button to automatically detect any issues, such as missing connections and other errors. This button works as both a boot and config button. I wrote it down in large text to clarify. I also wrote plus and minus for the output. I think our routing is done. After reviewing, I will place the order on JLC PCB. Please follow my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and support me on social media. Goodbye, and I'll see you in my next video.